Belt and Street discussion, Sri Lanka backs India on OBOR, says extend experiences heart of Indian interests. Beijing Sri Lanka, which went to the simply finished up Belt and Road Forum in Beijing, has sponsored India's worry over the Kashmir issue, saying it is troublesome for New Delhi to acknowledge the $50 billion China-Pakistan Economic Corridor (CPEC) as it experiences the core of Indian interests. India, which avoided the prominent meeting, would have joined joyfully in the One Belt and One Road OBOR activity of China, said Saratha Manugalma, Sri Lanka's serve on special assignment. Tragically, the issue is experiencing the core of Indian interests. On the off chance that it was some uncontested area, India would have arranged out. Here particularly the Kashmir issue getting dragged into it, makes it troublesome for India to be flexible. Manugalma, who went with Lankan Prime Minister Wickremesinghe to the two-day discussion here, told PTI in Beijing. He said India, China and Sri Lanka were especially part of the old Silk Road courses. The Chinese Buddhist researchers like Faxian went to both India and Sri Lanka, prompting enormous disclosures of Buddhist relics in the island country. Chinese President Xi Jinping has underscored availability. These nations were associated numerous hundreds of years back. This will connect up these nations on certain balanced premise. Once the provincial issues are settled, at that point India needs to assume enormous part in the activity, he stated, adding that India in any case needs to assume huge part since you can think about a belt and street without going over and near India. Record picture of Sri Lankan PM Ranil Wickremesinghe. Getty Pictures. India avoided the meeting because of its power worries over the $50 billion CPEC, which experiences Pakistan-involved Kashmir. The two-day meeting in Beijing united pioneers from 29 nations. Other than Wickremesinghe, the summit was gone to by Pakistan executive Nawaz Sharif, Russian President Vladimir Putin, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and a few different pioneers, heads of UN, World Bank and IMF. Wickremesinghe, who landed here a day after he facilitated Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Sri Lanka, had a relaxed nearness at the prominent summit. While Sharif and numerous different pioneers talked at the inaugural service, the Sri Lankan pioneer supposedly partook in the exchanges in the roundtable meeting. Mond.